Hi, Gemini. Welcome back to Dream Tarot. I have a reading here for you. All right, we're going to jump in, guys. So, the cards that we pulled for Gemini, first card we have here is the Knight of Pentacles. Ooh, there we go. All right, Knight of Pentacles. Then we have here the Page of Swords. And then we have the Seven of Cups. Okay. Hmm. Okay. What's on the bottom of the deck? Bottom of the deck, we have the Five of Swords and the Six of Cups. Okay. All right. Overall, what I'm getting with your reading is that I feel like, okay, overall, what I'm getting, let's just talk about each card because there's a lot here. There is a lot to be said. All right, Knight of Pentacles. So for my Geminis, you are someone who has been realistically working towards your goals, realistically working towards your dreams. You're just in a realistic standpoint. Things may have taken a little bit more time than you would have wanted, or anyone. This is like anyone on earth. Everybody wants things to come fast, but that's just not realistic. You have to work hard, you have to set plans and goals, and you have to have steady progress. And I feel like you're coming to that point where you're going to start seeing a lot of the things that you could have waited to sprout, they're growing. So this could mean like just financially you're gaining more money now. You're starting to see the money roll in for you because you made realistic goals. You didn't expect things to just fall in your lap overnight. Sometimes that does happen. Sometimes it's your time to win big, but on in this case, things are coming into fruition that you had to wait a little bit longer for. Okay. And you did this with no shame, and there should be no shame. But we're going to get to that point because I feel like there was someone here that tried to make you feel shameful for not getting or having certain things when that's just not how life works. Okay. Anyway, Knight of Pentacles. So, for some of you, I'm seeing like maybe a promotion or a raise, or maybe even a bonus coming in for you that is very much deserved. So good for you if that is coming in. Very yay. I do feel like you are getting this, but also they are going to expect more work from you, but whatever, it is to be expected, right? This can also mean that maybe you have a new home, like things in your home are coming together nicely. So I do feel like also with the Page of Swords, you could be signing like a new lease or a mortgage. You're getting a new home. So again, a big win for you. Um, yeah, I just feel like you have made steady progress, and there are certain goals that you've had maybe the beginning of this year, even stemming from fall last year, that you have now are coming into fruition with. Okay. So that's beautiful. We do have the Page of Swords. So I feel like right now is, or even just this whole time, right? Concerning a certain situation, it was in your best interest to kind of like listen and not speak too much, not overshare, not give too much, not give too much information about your situation, your finances, your career, your relationship, who you're dating, whatever. It's kind of just like listening. Because when you're just kind of sitting still and you just see what's happening around you, you're able to really pick up on what's really going on versus getting caught up in certain things. So with this Page of Swords, I feel like again, some of you guys could be signing a contract. This could be for a new job, contract, like if you're a contract worker or just getting a new job, new lease, new car. So good for you. You worked really hard for that. But I also feel like be careful too of oversharing. Also, you're going to get some very valuable information coming in, but at the same time, you need to use discernment because it's almost like we have the Seven of Cups here, right? So there is a lot of influences, okay? There's like people are very easily influenced. That's what you could be seeing around you. Your friends, family, strangers, even at work, people are easily influenced. They're very, maybe you could even consider it gullible, okay? And there's someone here who may have tried to influence you. I feel like someone wanted to really influence you. Like, I don't know what this person's deal is, but it feels like this person they get confidence from being a leader of some sort, but are they a true leader? I don't know. And it feels like this person really wanted to influence you. They could have gave you some advice or gave you or tried to tell you how to go about something, but it seemed very unrealistic. It seemed very like fantasy like, and maybe they wanted you to rush into something and do something that you felt like was not going to be cohesive for your own life or just wasn't going to coincide with your finances. Okay. And you took the more realistic route, which possibly was a slower route. But it also feels like this person, because we have the Five of Swords. So it feels like this person got really butthurt that they couldn't influence you or that you're not easily influenced, which is a little weird. It's like just move on to the next cult follower, right? I don't know. I don't know what this is. It's like they really tried to tell you something and they wanted you to go and run with it, and you sat in your seat and you didn't do nothing. And you continued moving on with your path in life. And it feels like this person could be watching you very heavily with that Page of Swords. And they also may be like slanderous energy. So, like maybe talking down on you. But the script is about to be flipped, okay? Because I feel like even when this was happening, people could have been listening. Okay, I'm trying to say this in a way that I can get it out and just not over talk myself. So it's like someone tried to influence you. Gemini cannot be easily influenced. Gemini did not take the bait. Gemini kept doing them. Because you weren't influenced, now this person has their opinion to talk about your life and your choices and maybe why you're not somewhere that you want to be yet, but they're prejudging you, and they're also butthurt or upset that you didn't take their advice or you weren't influenced by them. Then they went and talked crap about you to people, to the people that are easily influenced. So this could be even in a friend group, like, oh, Gemini, they're driving this car. They didn't move out that place, that that apartment yet. Can you believe it? I try to give them, because you see where I'm living, and like I try to give them my 2 cents, and they were too good to take it. Now look, they're still living in that place, right? But people are going to be seeing, okay, there is progress going on in Gemini's life, and it's stable progress. It's not fleeting. So once Gemini makes these progressions, they're here to stay. It's not up in the air for Gemini. And also there's something too about like maybe because the Six of Cups is there's like good energy, positive energy coming back to you with people who were easily influenced by this person about you. Do you understand? So this could be like friends coming back and be like, oh my God, I believed them when they said these things about you, but now I'm seeing their true colors. I'm seeing right through them now. And you're like, yeah, I've been seeing that from the get-go. So things are coming back to you. And there's someone here who likes to talk a lot. They don't like to listen. They like to hear themselves talk. They want to influence you. You're not to be influenced. You're also getting valuable information about this person. But your best interest is when these people are coming back to you and telling you what this person said and that they think that this person lives in a facade or that they're a liar, is to say nothing, because that's, that has served you well even in the past. Okay. So that's what I'm seeing here. It's very silly, but this is really what's going on. And then what's weird about it is that if this person's doing so well, if they're on their high horse and doing so well, why are they butthurt if you decided not to follow in their footsteps? They should just be living on their high horse with their own life and influence, right? So it's a little bit weird. This could even be like family energy, like someone tried to give you advice, you didn't want to take it. You're still making progress in your life, but it's like they're hurt that you didn't take their advice or didn't want to go the route that they took. So let's see. And you're still making progress, which is the beautiful thing, without taking this person's advice. And your progress is stable. All right. So what's the Knight of Pentacles? What's the Knight of Pentacles for my gemstones? Ace of Cups. Yeah. All right. So you're making really beautiful progress, something that you can be proud about, something that you can feel really fulfilled and happy about. You're getting a lot of love during this time as well. Okay. And you feel really good about yourself. That's one thing. When Gemini goes to sleep at night, you feel good about yourself. You feel good about your accomplishments. You feel good about the money in your account. You feel good about how hard you've worked, and even if it took a little bit longer than other people, you know where you're headed. You know your truth. Okay, and this also could have stemmed from in the past. You could have really felt bad about maybe some decisions that you made, or maybe just certain place that you were in. It could have been very emotionally hard for you. Now you're overcoming that, and you feel really good about the progress that you made in your life. You made sacrifices, you held yourself down. It took a long time. You also could have been in like a routine that could have been a little bit boring, but at least you stayed accountable in your grown up attitude. It's like being a grown up. It's like I can't make like, adolescent mistakes. I have to stay accountable for my stability. And I feel like this is something that you're going to feel really emotionally fulfilled for. Let's see what else is here. Yeah, the Nine of Swords, because you used to be in your head. I feel like someone used to make you feel bad about the place that you were in, and they didn't want to. It's almost like even you being an air sign, being a Gemini, you have the intelligence, you have the intellectual property to navigate your own mistakes, and even the things that you want to do for yourself in your future. And someone was really trying really hard to get in your head about your place in life, your path, your decisions. And yes, I do see that it did get in your head. Okay, I do see that with the Nine of Swords, but you still use discernment and you decide to, you know what, I'm still going to stick it out. I'm still going to do me. But something was really getting to you in the past, and now that's like over with, or now everything everything is all making sense. Everything is aligning now. All right. Like Page of Pentacles, like someone try to make you feel like you didn't know nothing, or you didn't know anything about stability, money, finances, maybe even career or work. And it's like, well, look at me now. All right, so now we have the Page of Swords. So there is some gossip coming to you, or some information coming to you, but it's coming about someone who also talks about you and watches you. So that's why I'm like, maybe it's best for you just not to say anything, because even the people who are coming to you and saying, wow, we're seeing this person's true colors. Wow, Gemini, everything they say about you, maybe they're just jealous. It's like, even if you were to retaliate and say something back, who knows if those people are going to go back and do the same thing with this person. What's the Page of Swords? And this person's been watching you. It's like almost because you didn't want to take their advice or their influence. They've been really wanting you to fail, but you're not failing by any means. You're doing really well for yourself right now. Oh, one thing I was going to say too, you may be getting like your dream apartment, dream townhome, dream home, but you're still in that practical sense that you're not going to furnish the whole place right now. You're not going to get yourself in maybe debt or installments, or even just take a big chunk out of your savings just to furnish it. You're like, let's let everything play out, naturally. I'll do one room, and then I'll do the living room up next, and then I'll make sure to get my cabinet stocked. Like, you're just being very practical, realistic, very adult energy. I love it. Okay. Yeah. So there's someone from your past that is watching you, has talked about you, and not even like based off of just your actions or just because you were bad to them, more so because they couldn't influence you. The Justice is here. So yes, you're getting information now. Something is in your favor, or karma is setting in some way. The scales are being balanced about this person, that people are starting to see their true colors. Maybe even things that they said that were slanderous about you or that were incorrect about you. People are seeing the truth now. So you're being vindicated in some way, but still, okay, whatever. This is someone that you care for quite a bit. This could have been a best friend or even a lover of yours, okay, with the Two of Cups. And the High Priestess, you held on to all their secrets, but it doesn't seem like they did that for you. All right, let's see. What else is here? The Knight of Cups, okay? This person also is watching you. I don't know if they're telling people this, but this person's watching you also because they are interested in maybe being friends again, or reconnecting in a family sense. If this is a family member, or if this is a lover, they definitely want to date you again. Okay? So they're watching you because of this. People are also coming and telling you things about this person. So you're being vindicated. People are telling you things. They're seeing right through this person now. People who are easily influenced by this person in the past. But now this person also is in that energy of wanting to date you again or be friends again, or they're like, have like this love affair in their head when they're watching you. So that's interesting. What else is here? We have Temperance, so Sagittarius energy, but Temperance also just talks about like patience. You've been very patient. You've been patient towards accomplishing a huge goal, a huge milestone that you're hitting right now. You've been patient with this person for a long time, and you've been patient to be vindicated in this sense, and it is happening right now for you. And this person wants to come back in your life. Okay, Seven of Cups. So there's a lot of people who were easily influenced, or whenever this person speaks, people listen and they just get the gossip or they get the tea, or they're easily influenced by what they say. They believe this person. You also have the Seven of Cups. So you do have a lot of options opening up for you where you do have to kind of stay in tune. It's not about being overly logical when you have like maybe new jobs coming your way, new positions, where you want to live. It's just about being in tune. So you kind of have to stay in the moment and present here. What's the Seven of Cups? I also feel like a lot of people who were influenced by this person. I'm sorry to keep bringing that up. I know that's like, girl, okay, we get it. But it's like a lot of people are coming back to you that were in direct relation with this person. Seven of Cups. What's the Seven of Cups? Yeah, the Five of Swords. People that when you and this person had like an ugly fallout, like a bad exchange of words, or when you were getting maybe like verbally attacked by this person, or something just really distasteful happened, these people are coming towards you now. People are in favor of you. But what makes me kind of weird about these people, they seem kind of like follower type, like they just go with whoever's in favor. So it's just like, it doesn't feel real. It doesn't feel authentic. Let's see what else is here. The Empress, because people see that you're growing. Even if you're a masculine, the Emperor, people see that you're in a routine. People see that you stuck to everything that you said that you're going to accomplish. It happened. It probably didn't happen overnight, but I mean, what were they expecting, And there's been a lot of growth. You've grown so much since maybe dealing with this person, being with this person, being friends with this person. You've had a lot of growth in your life. So now when people are reflecting on everything that happened, maybe you have much more growth than this person and what they were trying to influence you to be. Now that you separated, you have a lot of growth. You built a lot for yourself with the Empress. So Judgment is Judgment Day for a lot of people in your life. You have people wanting to come back and be friends with you, wanting to be in favor with you again, because now people are seeing someone's true colors. You also have this person wanting to be your friend again, or rekindle the family kinship, or even wanting to date again. You have like these second chances. People are coming in asking for your forgiveness, or wanting a second chance with you again. This is an interesting one. Okay. We're going to end it there. I am going to do your love energy in March for your extended. I will pull the cards before we go to the extended so you can see the energy overall. I do feel like before we even get to that, I do feel like you have a lot of options coming in, So if you are single and you are ready to date, you do have a lot of different options. It won't be just down to one. You will be able to, see what's out there. But let's get the last words, and then we'll pull for your love energy for March. And then we'll go to the extended. The extended link will be in the description box down below if you do want to follow me there, all right? All right, give me some last words, please, for my gemstones dealing with the situation. It's kind of like someone's going to come to you and be like, oh, Margie wants to date you again. They've been talking about you. But oh my God, remember when they said this thing about you? Now I'm seeing it wasn't true. Like, they are a liar. And it's like, oh, really? Okay. I hope they're doing well. you know? Because if anything needs to be said, then it can be said to Margie straight up. All right, let's see. Last words for Gemstone. Oh. All right, one more should suffice. Okay, perfect. All right, bottom of the deck, we have I'm pregnant, surprise. Okay, interesting. Empress did come out. So if you are pregnant, then good for you. That's a great thing. Or maybe this person is pregnant, or someone in who's coming towards you with all the gossip and tea could be pregnant. That could be just um, the plot thickening. No, I'm just kidding. All right, let's see what's going on here. We have damn you fine. All right, so you are looking really good, Gemini. We have highly protected. Yeah. Even in that time where you could have been feeling very outcasted or you were really in your head, maybe even second guessing yourself, it's like the universe was really protecting you to see, hey, you're not crazy. Stay on this path. You will be rewarded down the line. Just trust the universe. So you are protected either way it goes. Let's see what else is here. We have I love the way you dress. Okay, so we see why all these options are going to be coming towards you. We have ride or die. Yeah, I feel like this person and you were very tight because Two of Cups. So if it was a lover, that was your ride or die lover. If this was your friend, my ride or die bestie. If it's a family member, y'all were thick as thieves, that kind of situation. Okay, we do have plotting against you. So I do feel like this person did try to turn a lot of people against you when you could have just left amicably. You're like, okay, this isn't going to work, obviously, but I'm going to keep moving forward and doing what I do. And it's like they could have tried to tarnish your name, slander you, put people against you just to bring themselves up, you know? I don't like your friend slash family. Interesting. So maybe people's friends and maybe this person's friends and family gonna be coming to you. I don't know. This is a little bit much. We have I checked your phone. Okay, so that's interesting. What else do we have here? We have childhood trauma. We have Aries. So Aries could be very significant, or there's that Empress energy that's ruminating in you, or Emperor energy for my masculines that you are just holding right now. You're holding down that title. All right. We have stalker vibes because I do feel like someone is watching you very strongly. We have I want to change for you. That's an interesting one. All right. We have Aquarius energy here. We have Taurus energy. Walk away, because you did walk away from that situation in the past. All right, we have alcoholic. We have fall. So fall season. I did say something about fall. Like this could have been your game plan since last year fall. So it's interesting that that came out. And then we have big following. So I do feel like this person does have a lot of influence, but I feel like a lot of their following could be trying to come towards you now. So it's interesting, very interesting. All right, let's go ahead and pull for your extended. We're going to talk about what's the overall energy for your love life in March. And then we'll go deeper into these messages in the extended. All right, let's see. All right, what's the overall energy for my Geminis love life in the month of March? What is it giving for Gemini's love life in the month of March? What's happening for my Gemini's love life in the month of March? All right, we have the Five of Wands on the bottom of the deck. So Five of Wands coming out. What's under that? Okay. Five of Wands can mean so many things. This can be like if you're already dating someone, or say if someone wants to come back into your life, there could be a lot of outside opinions about the person that you're choosing to date or about you. So it's kind of like maybe my friends have a lot to say, but I'm interested, or maybe my family has a lot to say, but I'm interested. It's like outside opinions coming with either someone trying to come back in your life or someone that you could be currently dating. Five of Wands also could be like if you like someone, they like you, but you guys could have certain kinks and energies that just don't mesh. So it's like it's hard to try to just have a seamless connection. All right, so look out for that. Well, we will get into that in your reading. We do have the Two of Wands. So this is Aries energy. I also feel like with the Two of Wands, this is just wanting more. This is like when someone's ready for like the next step or the next level. Maybe I'm used to dating a certain type and I feel like I can level up in a different way, like start dating people of more wisdom, intellect, intelligence. Stop putting myself in a bubble. Okay. So I do feel like that with the Two of Wands. This is giving like maybe even online dating. You may change what you normally look for. This also gives travel. So maybe someone at a distance or taking a trip, vacation, that type of thing in March. We do have the Wheel of Fortune. So your luck is changing in love. You definitely have better luck, better karma coming in when it comes to love. Again, Sagittarius energy. I do feel like things are going to be aligning for you. Okay. Maybe you weren't finding love in the past because other things needed to be prioritized in your life, like maybe your career, maybe your home life, maybe family, maybe children if you're a mom or a dad. And now that those things are being taken care of and they're stable, now the universe is opening up the gates for someone that you're destined to meet, like fate is working in your favor. So that's a beautiful thing. And then we have the Queen of Wands. Okay. So for my masculines, maybe you have a feminine fire sign coming in, which would be an Aries, Leo, or a Sagittarius. If you are feminine, then you're just taking on that strong energy of being very determined and motivated in your own life. Okay. You have a lot of goals and you're getting up every day and showing up for yourself and you're looking really good. You could have a lot of inner confidence and that's attracting a lot of people towards you. So you're going to be getting hit on more, and people are going to be asking for your number, asking you on dates more, stuff like that. All right. So I'm going to take this to the extended if you want to get deeper into these messages. And yeah, we're at the end here. Link in the description box down below for the extended. Make sure you guys give me a thumbs up, comment down below, and subscribe so you don't miss out on the next Gemini reading coming out very soon. I love you guys so much, and I'll see you guys in the next one. All right. Bye, Gemini.